Hey, my YouTube family and friends, subscribers, members. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Welcome to all of you. Just know that you're appreciated. Just know that your support is so truly appreciated. Please share the videos. Please like the videos. And leave your comments, guys, in the comment box. So today I'm going to be singing You Raise Me Up. Don't listen to my voice, listen to the words, listen to the meaning of the song, and let it apply to your daily life. So much goes on. YouTube is a wide world. It's a huge world. It's beyond our imaginations. I, for one, didn't think that I would have made it this far on YouTube. But today I want to give God thanks. I want to thank the people who started with me, the people who supported me when I just started, the people who gave me the motivation to start. And it was sitting here during COVID that I decided to start. I joined up with a YouTube family and we did great things. I know a lot have been said about me, but as I said, when you do good, you plant the seeds and you keep going. You don't care what people want to say, the lies they want to spread, the stories they want to spread, because there's one story and we know that God knows that story. So as we continue on YouTube, guys, and when you're nothing, nobody sees you. But as soon as you step up and start rising, then people start to say what they want to say. And they try to discolor the truth. They don't tell truth anymore. They tell half truths so they can look good. But we all know what the truths are, and so I'm still not going to be hateful because I don't have hate in my heart. I will continue to go forward because YouTube is huge and we can all coexist. Nobody needs to fight down anybody. I don't need to tell stories. I don't need to belittle anyone. I want everyone to do well, but we must also understand that God doesn't sleep. He's high up above and he sees everything we do here below. So let us remember that, guys, as we go forward. Don't push people down. Let us learn to lift people up. Let us not forget where we were when people jumped on board and helped us all, not just me, but let us remember. Let us never forget where we were and who was right there beside us making things happen. So today some of us, we get up, as they say, the higher the monkey climbs, the more their behind gets exposed. And it is so true, because as soon as some of us rise up a little, we start showing our true colors and we start fibbing and we start doing things. But as I said, the Lord watches everything we say and everything we do. So it's best if we do good, live good, speak good, give unto Caesar what is Caesar's, and give unto God what belongs to God, because we cannot hide what the truths are, because many know what the truth really is. So let us be true, guys. As my friend says, he says, let us be true in the dark. And let us be humble in the spotlight. The Bible tells us, he that humbleth himself shall be lifted up, but you that exalteth yourselves shall be abased. So today I want to sing You Raise Me Up. It's not about the voice, guys. I remember when I started YouTube, it was during COVID, guys. It was during COVID. And today, during the COVID pandemic, today I'm home quarantining because I did get it, but I did take my vaccine and it's what it is. But I am almost there. I have no more COVID after I tested, but my voice needs to come back and I'll be ready to go back to work. So guys, thanks for prayer, thanks for love, thanks for everything. But just remember these words, that and oh, my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You've raised me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Yes, people, the Lord has risen me up to more than I can be. I was, I've been on this YouTube thing, people, you might wonder, and it's nothing serious, guys. It's nothing serious. I am good because I'm a child of God. I believe in Him. I have a relationship with Him. I never pick up a battle because I know that He fights my battles. I know that He fights my battles. And so for me, each day I wake up and I give thanks. I don't learn to be ungrateful. I remember kindnesses because I know that when we remember, it allows us to do what's right. When we remember where we were and remember who was there with us and who lifted us up, and we learn to talk less and stop brandishing more, stop puffing up more, then you know what? The Lord does open windows and pour out so many blessings for us. So I'm just reminding us, my YouTube supporters, viewers, that's how life is. Let us just go forth, do good, speak good. If you can't say a good word, don't say a bad word. If you can't speak a good word, don't say a bad word. It's better for you to not say anything than to embellish and lie about things, because God knows everything. And if we think it's not so, we better be careful. A lot of times we lose our blessings and we sit there and we talk all things, oh, people bad mind, until you hear people have those words every time talking about how bad-minded people are. We need to look deeper. We need to look beyond those words and wonder why. Wonder why, if we're in a situation, if we're in a space and everybody who comes around us disappears from us, then it cannot be other people bad-minding us. We have to stop to say, what have I done? Where am I going wrong? We need to evaluate and we need to do the right thing. The other night I was on I was on a live with a certain channel. She was talking about something she was going through and why she wasn't available. So she gave a shout out to me, and she knows why she gives a shout out, right? Because when you support others, not just a shout out, but you go big above and beyond, and you make sure you support them, and they give a shout out. They give it because they feel like, that's the least they can do to help another channel grow. I'm not afraid to shout out a channel if I see that the people are putting stuff out and they need a shout out. I have no problem to go there, leave a comment, give a shout out. It's not going to take anything from me. It's not going to make me not get a view on one of my videos. I am growing. I'm just starting out. So I'm growing. I'm young in the business. I'm not devious. I'm not witty. I'm just me. And so I just want people to understand that. So I was there and she gave the shout out, and quickly there was somebody who didn't show the name. They have a name, whatever the name is, but it wasn't a name with a face. It was just those people you see who go around and wants to push other people down. But let us remember, when we dig holes, never dig one, dig two, because we might fall in one of them too. So don't dig one hole, dig two, they say, because we never know. So the person wrote, when the lady gave me the shout and said, go support Miss Bev's production. You know, she's a good person. She does a lot and da whatever and whatever. The person was so consumed with hate that the person sat there and wrote a whole epistle, because that wasn't just a comment. It was like, oh, this Miss Bev's production, you all be careful of her. All she does, she find all the Jamaican charities, and then she goes and make trouble. She's a big troublemaker with a capital T. And I laughed when I saw it, because right away, my YouTube family and friends, I said to myself, people are so interesting and so illiterate that if you're coming to sell that kind of information, I only went to 3 channels that were charities in Jamaica: Shansen, Jamaica Life Nice, and I donated to Chat Jamaica with Tanya, right? Any channel that is a charity in Jamaica that is looking out for the poor and the needy, I have no problems to pour out what I can pour out to support that channel. So I laughed. I said, God, look at this. This is this person. Whoever this person is hiding behind some name. Can't put the face out there. And talking about me as a troublemaker. Who has donated so much to charities? The two of the charities. One charity I've donated so much. And people know. People know. And then the lady who gave me the shout out, I've donated to her channel more than 4 or 5 times. And the people who know me knows that when I donate, I don't donate just whatever. I donate strongly. I donate with love. I donate accordingly, because as I said, tithing is not something I'm really impressed with. So when I donate as if I was paying my tithe. That's how I donate. That's how I support people. So I don't donate stingily. I don't donate grudgingly. Whenever I donate or I'm supporting something, I support it with love. So my people, listen, there's always going to be those out there just waiting to push instead of pulling up. But I don't push down, I pull up, I build up, I support. And that's not going to change, because that's who I am. This is not like I'm doing it to gain anything. I'm doing it because it's who I am. If I was doing and getting back as much as I put out, I would have been like, I don't know. But I do good because good is a good thing. So my people, listen, we are here. Let us learn to speak kind words. Let us learn to speak sweet words. Let us learn to speak the truth. And when people even, when we hear people bashing others, and it's a lie, sometimes we need to call out people and say, no man, remember when. Call them out. Don't be quick to run around and call them out on the truth, because you're all out there know the truth. So as I said, I will always give thanks to the people who helped me in the beginning. It was a you help me, I help you situation. It was never one-sided where anybody was doing for me and I was sitting down receiving. It was never so. And I continue to lift up, and I continue to pray, and I continue to hope for the best for each and every one of you out there. Because when all of us do good, it's a good thing, If you alone sit and do good, it's not so nice when you up there by yourself. It's lonely at the top. So let's pull some people up with us, guys, because when we pull people up with us, we'll have a neighbor to talk to. We'll have a neighbor to talk to. We'll have neighbors to eat with. You got it? So let's pull people up. Don't push anyone down. So for today, it's Wednesday. My voice is still a little hoarse, but I am up and I'm thankful. And my manager for the Blessing Soup Kitchen, Bev Brown, more power to your girl. I saw what she did this morning. She shared it with me, and I'm going to now upload it to share with you, my YouTube family and friends, all my viewers, my subscribers, my visitors, all of you. Thank you. I am fine. I might be an older person, but I'm fine. I'm not the oldest one out there. I learned how to be thankful, and I am so thankful to Bev Brown. She gets up early morning. She gets the breakfast ready for 19 people. 17 people, sorry. Sorry guys, take it back. 17. I know soon we'll be at 19. And God has been providing and providing, and He will continue to provide because He knows that what we're doing is a good thing. So to God be the glory, great things He hath done every single day, guys. Every single day. And that is why I cannot let one morning pass and I don't get up, stretch, and give my God the glory. I have to be thankful to Him. I don't need to throw words at anybody. I don't need to put anyone down, because that's just will determine what my character is. Because we can go out there, we can chaw the Bible leaf and we can pretend and say all these things, but then for people who are looking in, when we stop bashing people and we stop putting down, then people will have to wonder, which one are you? Are you really somebody, this person, or are you that person who is bitter and angry at other people for no reason? Because I don't support you anymore, there's no need for you to have people talk badly about me, or you yourself out there talking bad things. Remember the great days. If I walk away, it's my choice. We all have reasons when we're in relationships and it's not working. One of the greatest thing is when we can just walk away in peace. There's no argument, there's no fuss, there's no fight. You might not like something I do. It's okay to walk away. So nobody needs to be hateful. I don't do hate. I get quiet. I do the quiet moments. But I don't hate people. Because it doesn't matter what you do to me. If it comes that you need support, I am going to give you that support. That's who I am. But some things in life, you move away from it. There's nothing wrong with moving away. So as we lift each other up in prayer, guys, let us remember that it's only God who can fight our battles without the anger and the bitterness. God is a good God, and you tell Him, God, look at what they're saying, look at what they're doing. But I say, God, if you know that I'm guilty, then so be it. You hand me what I deserve, but you know that I'm not guilty of these things. Just God, just repay every man according as his reward might be. So let's just lift each other up, people, instead of pushing down. Let us reach out and let us do good, because it's a good thing. It's a good thing. This world is huge enough for every one of us to coexist. It's huge for every one of us to coexist successfully. For those who are not being successful, or again, a lot of people, they get support, they don't use it well. And when they don't use the support because they have this tendency of thinking that they're entitled, people must do for them, people must always give to them. They don't get up and say, let me do a little here, and if somebody gives me a little here, it's a little bit more. There are people you do for, and they sit there looking like waiting for the next time to, and it's always handing out and receiving, but they never build. They never build anything because they have the temerity to think that, oh, they owe me, so they must continue to feed me. But life is not like that. As I always reference, I said, when God gave out those talents, he gave everybody something. He gave it to them. And they all went out and they did what they had to do. But you had that one. And God did all of this to show us. He did it all. He didn't have to use that as a lesson for us. But he left all of these things as lessons for us. That you're going to have those who sit there, and when they get the support, they bury it. Instead of using it to build, they live a big life, they wear fancy shoes, they want to live big. But then they expect you to pay for that, to help them live that way. And the Lord said, when they came, he says, everybody, oh Lord, I made this on mine, I made this on mine. And the one who got the one, he didn't go to make it two. He buried it, he told the Lord. And the Lord said, give it to me. I guess maybe at that moment he thought, oh, the Lord is going to add more to it to give to me. But the Lord didn't do that. And I'm telling you, people of God, that these are lessons that God has left for us. We have to sometimes stop thinking so understandingly about people and let them loose. God took back the talent from him, the one from him. He didn't even give it to the one with the second amount. He gave it to the one who had the most. And that's what we need to start doing. Looking at the lessons God left for us. When he says, a lazy man shouldn't eat. When he took back the blessing from that person who did nothing with the talents that he had. And he gave it to the one with the plenty. Sometimes we need to stop doing. We need to stop giving. We need to find people who deserve, and we do for them. And stop feeling sorry for people who sit there with the intention, with this entitlement, like people owe them something. You don't even know them, and they're getting angry at you because you don't do. You don't even know people. They're strangers. But they go around with your name and they talk the garbage they talk. They talk the garbage they talk. And they never tell the truth. They never say, you know, that lady, we don't know her, but she has done so much for us. Nope. They try to make you look like, you know, you're this evil person. But as I said, look, I'm so blessed. I am so blessed that I just said to myself, this is how the world go bad. This is how the world end up with so many young people so bitter, so angry. This is how the world, little Jamaica, end with so much scammers. Because in that little space, they want to live large, but they don't want to work for it. And so they see what other people work hard for, and they feel like, I must have this, without understanding how hard people have worked. So today I don't know why I just needed to vent, because, you know, as I said, there are things that you learn to ignore it, but I just kept looking. It keeps coming back to me. I don't sit and worry about it, but it keeps coming back at me once in a while. And I said, let me get it off my chest. Because I'm looking at the writing for somebody to just come in a chat and to just say something, because I guess if the lady hadn't said, go support Miss Bev, then everything would have been fine. But as soon as the lady said, go support, and that was the only time the person spoke in the chat. Like they were there lurking and waiting. And as soon as the lady said, Miss Bev, it triggered something. So they hid under their disguise, and they tried to, oh, be careful of her. Be careful of me for what? Whoever you are, wherever you came from, and whoever sent you, they should have said to you, no, 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 no. She's a person who have done a lot of good for people here in Jamaica that she doesn't even know. But I'm good, my people. I'm sorry. I'm good. I am here and I'm blessed. Thank God. I've never had to go to bed hungry one night. Thank God I can give back a little. Might not be a lot, but I can give back a little. It's because we have been blessed. So people, I really needed to just say this because I'm a person who I don't know how to hold things in. Even at my job, I have to speak up. I cannot hold things in. I cannot smile with people and I'm not with you. If I'm upset with you, you're going to know. I cannot pretend. I'm not a pretender. Right? I'm not a pretender. If I'm frustrated, I'm going to let you know. If I'm disappointed, I'm going to let you know. I might not want to be in your company, but I'm going to let you know how I feel and why I feel the way I do. And I get quiet. Not that I hate anyone. It's not that I'm, once I talk it over, I get to get it off my chest. Then it's what it is, and I'm gone. I'm moving on. So we shouldn't hold things back, But I give God the thanks and praise for every opportunity that has been given to me. I thank God for our little soup kitchen. And I am grateful that we have started out. This is February 1st, people. And today, February 1st, my manager got up. She made breakfast. And I don't care. It's our porridge. That these are older people that need their porridge. And she got up again. She served them. She got her ride. The ride came. They distributed. And she came home and she went to the washing up and she went to the cooking. And today, Wednesday, she said Jamaica is cool. The weather temperature is cool out there. And so she made her big pot of soup and they got their nice hot meal. And I'm grateful for that. Tomorrow they'll eat again, and then whatever they had in their homes that they can now pick on for Thursday and Friday. I'm sorry, for Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday again they'll get their big dinner. Who could it be but Jesus? And so we give God the glory. Our GoFundMe's there. Yeah, it's not firing up and we're not getting whatever, but let me tell you something. Every little bit that comes in, it's just enough. And as I said, if they go fund, because I know people are not rich, right? Cost of living is high. We're going through all these crazy things. My gas bill to heat my house, it used to be 3 something. Since this year, since the inflation started, I'm paying $533 to heat my house. $533 a month to heat my space. And so you still give God thanks that I'm able to do all of that. We are able to do all of that and still have enough. Can say, okay, let's have to feed some people in Jamaica. So as I said, let's not push people down, guys. Let's learn to lift them up. Let's learn to lift up. If people don't do anything to you, don't take it on yourself to go out and try to push people down. Let everybody prosper. Let everybody prosper. Because we might be hiding behind names and think that it's that. But let us understand that God sees everything, and it's not what man on earth say we do. We do is what God in heaven penned down that we have done. That's why our rewards are what it is. Our rewards from the God who created heaven and earth is not about John said you did and John said you didn't. It's not about that, because man is so wicked that even when you did for them every day just to take away your crown, they will lie and say, oh no, she didn't do or he didn't do. So it's not what the man on earth that we do, guys. It's what the Lord in heaven has written down next to our names. That's what we should worry about, because he knows all things. So I'm thanking him so much that he's who he is. He's a God of love. He's a God who is not partial. He's a God who created us in his own likeness, in his own image. But it's a God who understands that there's no perfection in any one of us. But he loves us anyways, with all our imperfections. And so, again, tonight I must rejoice. I must rejoice because he raised me up so I can stand on mountains. And wherever you are, people, he's doing the same for you. Look around you, look at your blessings, and just know that he has risen you up to more than you can be. Yes, he has. He has done that for all of us. So please enjoy the videos from the Blessing Soup Kitchen, guys. I'm sharing that with you as Bev Brown cooked up the elders' porridge in the morning and their chicken foot soup in the evening with pumpkin and yam and dasheen and chicken foot and oh my God, you name it. All the love is in that. So thank you, Bev Brown. Thank you so much. Thanks to you, Sophia, for jumping in, helping out your mother this morning to assist some of the elders to the clinic this morning. You didn't have to do it, my dear child, but you did. And that's how God works. That's how God works. When he provided me Bev Brown, I didn't know that he would have provided Bev Brown with her children and grandchildren jumping on board to help. Didn't think of it. But look at how much they have jumped in. Look at how much they have helped. And so your blessings are there. Continue to do good, because it's a good thing to do good. If you can't be good, be careful, my people. Walk good, do good, live good. If you can't be good, be careful. That's all I keep saying. If we cannot be good, let us be careful. Let us speak sweet words, just in case we have to swallow them later. Because sometimes we never know how God brings us back full circle. And the ugly, bad words you speak about somebody, you're going to find yourself in a position where that same somebody might have to come and give you a bottle of water. So speak sweet words, because in that time, if you might have to swallow those words. And woe unto you if they were bad words or sour words or bitter words, because you're going to have to swallow them. It won't be a good taste. Here we go, people. Let's watch the video.
Hello, MBP family. This is your chef, Life with Bev Brown, LWB. Also, the manager, and Sister Dawkins, who is the assistant manager, and our director, Miss Bev Production. Yes, that's a fitting name. She's the director of everything. Yeah, she's our director. So the party is ready. It's just a little to 7. Get up early as usual from 5. Yeah, so soon get to share it out now. Let's get the breakfast by 7:30 the latest. Okay, this is your manager, LWB, along with Sister D. Dawkins, or my assistant manager, who will be back with us for Monday week. Bev Brown is on her own for this week and last week, so she will be back next week. All right? Okay. So yes, their breakfast is ready. Call the driver already going to cover up now and to distribute. Some of them gone to the clinic today. So not all 17 today, some gone to the clinic. Thank God for this blessing soup kitchen, that we can be able to feed the elderly and the sick in our community. God bless you all. To all our donors, God bless you. You may your store basket never go empty. To our director, Miss Bev Production, God bless you. Okay, I'm so happy that I can be able to serve this elderly person and also the sick, the bedridden, the cripple, and the blind with hot breakfast in the morning. All right, MBP family, your chef LWB is here.
The big
Yes, MVP family, so we have delivered to all the elderly person, all breakfast. Yeah man, they get their early morning breakfast. Some didn't even get up yet. Let me go and call them friend and say, you come already? Yeah man, see driver here. Happy if you do the job, you know? Yeah man, yeah. So as we call him, he said, just tell me the time when you want to roll. So it's on time, so we deliver and going. Once you see one of them, make sure come meet me within dish. Can we tell them say they gonna have to use the dish today, so I make sure go drink and meet we back with it. Okay, the music that playing in the background not my music, alright? I'm not a part of this music or whatever, so it's just playing in the car, alright? So we're going back now, going home, deliver and going home. Peace out. Yes, MVP family, your chef LWB, the manager for the soup kitchen is here. Guess what we are cooking today for dinner? It's pumpkin soup. So we have in our chicken foot and our chicken neck and some diced pumpkin. Yes, so it's cooking. Alright, see some pumpkin in this container here also. So we're gonna give them pumpkin soup. Time is cold. Yes, sorry about that. And is a neighbor going to the field and us calling. Yes man, so the time is cold. We have cold weather here. Very windy and very cold. So soup is good for them for this evening. Warm up them system, you know. Yeah man, so they get breakfast very early. They're gonna get dinner very early also. So your manager, LWB, is here cooking up a storm. Hello my director, msbevsproductions. I'm praying for you to get better soon, alright? You still have a pleasant spirit though you are done with the flu. Get well soon, my director. Love always. MVP family, let's check out our pumpkin soup now. Yeah man. Things going on for it. Yeah man, it's coming to come. Yeah, we want to be a little more thicker. We don't want it to be thick for them to boil out too much. Yeah, so we have in our yam, cocoa, dasheen, and spinach, chicken neck, chicken foot, pumpkin. Yeah man, to God be the glory. Great things He's doing for a blessing soup kitchen that I can serve these unfortunate ones in my community with their hot soup in the cold climate here. Yes, God, the weather kind of cool, so to God be the glory. I can serve them their hot meals. Thanks to all those who are funding. They are funding to our needy cause. Worthy, you know. They are so thankful and grateful for their both breakfast and dinner. Yeah man. So our pumpkin soup is coming to come. Yes, MVP family, dinner is ready. Going to cover them up now. Driver's on spot. He's outside waiting on me right now. So I'm gonna cover up and then we go and deliver. Yes. Yes, MVP family. Drop off dinner already and going back is just to 3. Driver came before 2 o'clock. But telling me ready by 2 and he come before 2 time man. I mean vex with me, you know. Can you say my man on time? And Bev bro never ready yet. They don't share. So we drop off and get them dinner and we going. Alright. See driver you well relax. Driving. Even vex with life with Bev Brown man. Say, hey, me come on, you know ready? Because he's a time man, you know, and he have been one thing doing. Alright. Peace out. Bev Brown said that.